Hello everyone, it's Marilyn here. Today I have a beach theme mixed media layout that I made using the Make a Splash collection by Bunny and Pentart Products. I will show you how I create all these dimensions and all this texture using both products. Let's get started. I trace an envelope, the pattern on the paper. This is an old envelope from my stuff. I just opened it and I'm using the pattern to trace it on the paper. Now I'm going to cut the envelope. Okay, now I'm going to make the scoring line. I already made some marks with a pencil, so I know exactly when I'm going to give the scorings. Okay, now I'm folding all the scoring lines. I'm using the bone folder to make this job, and it's easy. Once I fold in all this, you see I have the envelope. Now I place the photo and I am working in the design, so I am tearing a piece of this paper. And I'm tearing the other side of this piece of paper. Now I'm going to create the design of the page. Once that I am happy how everything looks, I'm going to adhere the envelope. I'm using a tape running for this. And I'm going to adhere the piece of paper. I am trying to create like, you know, when you open an envelope with photos and you open the envelope or the card and it's like all the memories comes out. Well, I'm trying to do this. This is the idea central in my page here. So I'm adhering the paper and the envelope to my base paper. Now I'm going to apply gesso with a paintbrush. I apply gesso in the borders of the paper here. I'm trying to create like a smooth white area here because it's when I place the photo, you will notice that you see in the photo the waves crashing on the beach. So I'm trying to recreate the white effect that the crashing waves create on the shore. So I'm trying to do this, so I will continue applying gesso in all this area. Now I'm going to add texture, so I'm using the summertime stickable stencil to this has like a waves, yeah, the wave form. So I'm going to use the same primer paste gesso by Pentart to give the textures with the stencil. Okay, now I add here the photo to this paper to create a mat. I am using my scissor to distress all the edges. Okay, I cut now the border of the paper here, and I'm turned down and cut all the excess of the paper and the envelope. I add here now a piece of mesh paper that I made with a die, and I'm going to adhere it along the tiered paper. I add now the fun chipboard from this collection. You will love this chipboard. They are so fun and colorful. So I am peel off the back of the chipboard, and I'm going to add here all the pieces. Okay, now I took a jute and make some circles, and I'm going to adhere this on the page. And now I put some 3D foams back my photo to create dimension, and I'm going to adhere the photo around or in the center of the jute. Here are the word beach that is from the chipboards, and I put through the cord each of these chipboard to create the beach word. Okay, now I'm going to use the iron paste by Pentart, and this is the red brown color, and I'm going to rub this paste with my finger over the mesh paper. I'm just place the paste, and it's great like a texture on the mesh, and it looks like in person like if the mesh is oxidized. That is what I'm looking for. So I also apply to the jute, to the cord, and in different areas on my page, and it gives a very cool oxidate effect. Okay, now I'm going to add textures using the express glue with 3D powder and 3D balls. And I place a paper under my page because I'm going to apply direct on the paper the express glue near the palm tree and around all the embellishment. Now I'm going to add the 3D powder here and there, and we continue adding more glue around the title here, the paradise world, and the beach she bore. You know, this 3D powder will create the effect of the sand, the white sand that is in the photo. And I don't waste any of the product, so that is the reason that I put the other paper behind the page. I cover my photo now. I'm adding a white paint splatters over the gesso, the area that has the gesso. I'm trying to create the effect that make the waves when the waves crash on the shore. That is like a foam with the white, and you know that effect I'm trying to recreate. Now I'm using a gel pen to make some stitches line here by hand. I think that in that way I enhance more the envelope because it was a little missing. So that's the reason that I am making the stitched line here. Now I add some from the noteworthy, some die cuts here and there to give the final touches on my page. And you see that I add the anchor, this does say the blue Caribbean, because this beach is in Puerto Rico, so it's important to put the Caribbean blue. And this is the final result. I hope that you have fun. Look how I make this page using the Make Splash collection by Bunny and the Pentart Products. And if you like it, please thumbs up, and thanks for watching. Bye.